Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeff Crouere. Thanks for watching the Jeff Crouere Show. In this episode, we're going to focus on our president, and that is Joe Biden. He's been in office now well over 2 years. Time to look at his record. Time for the House Republicans to determine what they're going to do. In my opinion, they should start impeachment hearings. Joe Biden is a poster child for impeachment, and his whole family. He's been committing impeachable offenses for quite a while. Remember, President Trump was impeached for a phone call and impeached for a speech. Okay, both of those were fine, but Democrats wanted to harass him politically. Joe Biden has committed offenses that, in my opinion, are many times more serious and things that should be investigated by the House. Let's start with, of course, what he did with Afghanistan. A horrible debacle, in my opinion, impeachable. 13 Americans were killed, the greatest foreign policy embarrassment in U.S. history. We left behind Americans, left behind Afghans, brought in Afghan nationals that weren't vetted, a total debacle all across the board. The border, wide open. We've allowed into our country 1 million plus gotaways. These are people, we don't know who they are, we don't know where they are, we don't know what they're doing. They could be Mexican drug cartel members, could be Chinese agents, could be terrorists. We don't know. Millions more have come in. So he's opened the border. He's really caused us tremendous national security issues because of this. And that is, in my opinion, impeachable. He has drained the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which is supposed to be used for emergencies. He's done it just to, of course, help his poll numbers, help keep down the price of gasoline. That, of course, is a misuse of that power. There's also reports that we blew up the Nord Stream pipeline, an act of war. Certainly didn't get congressional approval for it. We've been told we didn't do it. Investigative reporter Seymour Hersh said that we did. Of course, we can't trust anything that the Biden administration is saying about Ukraine, because now, because of the national security disclosure, because of the leak, we hear that a lot of the information we've been getting have been lies. Also, you have a president who's compromised as far as Ukraine. Remember, Joe Biden went to Ukraine and said, you better fire that prosecutor that's investigating my son, or you're not going to get our $1 billion plus loan guarantee. And he said, of course, son of a bee, guess what? They fired the prosecutor. The prosecutor was gone. They got their money. So he's been dirty dealing in Ukraine for quite a while. And then, of course, there's China. He's had all kinds of ties to China for a long time. Obviously, he's compromised. Look at the Chinese spy balloon. It went across our country, went over sensitive military installations. Nothing was done. It wasn't shot down until it exited our country. Okay, that was an unfortunate situation that gave the Chinese all sorts of intelligence about us. According to Tony Bobolewski, who is a former business associate, Joe Biden was the big guy getting 10% of the action. And of course, he claimed he didn't know what Hunter Biden was doing. And now we know that he did. Hunter Biden was engaged in dirty deals all over the world. House Republicans now have all the records that have come in from these transactions, over 150 suspicious transactions with a dozen countries. This is enough evidence to start impeachment hearings. Of course, he should be impeached for everything that he has done. He is a danger. He is mentally incompetent, and he certainly shouldn't be our commander-in-chief at this time. House Republicans were elected to do a job. This is what they should do, and this would be a great message to voters that yes, they mean business, and yes, they're going to take action. I'm Jeff Crouere. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow and subscribe to get more information. Go to crouere.net. You can learn everything about the shows and all our upcoming activities. Thank you so much for watching The Jeff Crouere Show. This segment is brought to you by The Patriot Shopper. This is all about folks buying American, buying local, buying products that are made in the good old USA, taking funds away from those big box stores where those monies go out of the country and to some Wall Street elites. Let's help our patriot business owners right here in America with good American products. Let's buy American and buy local right here in this country. Information is at thepatriotshopper.com. You can email at info@thepatriotshopper.com or call 718-869-9020. The Patriot Shopper. Folks, change the way you buy today.